If you think you have seen the biggest surprise of the World Cup so far, I assure you that this is not the case. Shocking eliminations and heroic performances are yet to come for some of the underdogs. Who will drop the bomb? Write your prediction for the World Cup round of 16 in the comments. Despite the elimination of teams like Germany and Belgium, there are clear favorites in almost all the pairings. Here are my predictions for the most of the matches. Netherlands against USA. USA definitely showed that they are not afraid of big teams after playing far better than England in their group and even deserved to win in the direct clash. However, because of the bad result against Wales in the first game, they qualified second, and in the last game against Iran, they didn't even give the Iranians a chance. The Netherlands did not impress in their group in the terms of play, although they achieved 7 points in relatively easy qualification. I don't think they deserve to be such a favorite against the USA, who have enough experience and class anyway, so the odds should be a bit more even. And 1.90 for the Netherlands to win is too big. So my prediction here is USA plus 0.5 Asian handicap at 1.98. Argentina, Australia. Argentina quickly managed to get back into the game and even finished first place after losing their easiest game in the group in practice against Saudi Arabia. However, they then showed why they are the South American champions against Mexico and Poland, who they gave no chance to. One of the sensations, Australia. Nobody expected the Kangaroos to get in the company of teams like France, Denmark and Tunisia, especially after the nightmare 1-4 loss to France in the first game. However, yes, Australia have shown that the team has developed a lot in the recent years. The tidy defensive play and all that stickness they are showing will definitely help them against Argentina. I expect the Gauchos to advance, but I don't think that it will be a walk in the park for them. I predict a low scoring game and minimal success for Argentina. I'm not ruling out an extra time. Prediction: Argentina under 2.5 team goals at 1.61. France-Poland. Strange or not, this is the one match in the round of 16 where I'm most convinced that the favorite will go through. Poland aren't showing football worthy of anything more than a round of 16. I don't even think that they deserve to be here after that game against Argentina. A very defensive style of players, their strongest weapon is in attack, namely Lewandowski, can be easily stopped by opponents because he doesn't get enough support, which was almost clear before the World Cup. Against Argentina, they couldn't even make a normal attack. Although France have conceded a goal in each of their games so far in the tournament, I don't expect that to happen now, and they should crush Poland with a strong play and dominance. My prediction here is France to win 2-0 at 1.83. England against Senegal. This match was quite expected before the World Cup because of the streams of both teams and their expected qualification in the groups, so no surprise here. Senegal showed why they are Africa's champions by reaching the second spot in their group, even without their biggest star, Sadio Mane. England played very strictly and with the utmost precision. In some moments they looked like a robot. This is likely to be one of the most tactical games of the tournament's round of 16. Senegal will also be very careful, so my prediction is that the match will start without much risk. Respectively, the prediction is first half draw at 2.10. Japan against Croatia. The sensation of the tournament, Japan faces the old dogs Croatia, who are very experienced and well prepared. The one thing we have seen from Japan is that they have unique discipline, they are very cohesive, and most of all, this is a team with a great big heart. They did 2 comebacks in their group against the likes of Germany and Spain, so the Japanese deserve huge respect and praise for what they did, because of very few teams in their situation would have done so well. Croatia continued to perform at very high level as Zlatko Dalic has decided and managed to squeeze the most out of this generation. The Croatians are a serious favorite going into the game, but Japan definitely have the weapons to punish them, and I think this will be one of the few higher scoring games of the round of 16. Odds of 2 for both teams to score are worth it in this case, so that's my prediction. Morocco, Spain. Morocco shows the progress of the African teams. They really have the right balance in the game and they fully deserve the spot on the round of 16. Spain is a magnificent team but has relied on penalty shootouts in their last 2 major tournaments, the 2018 World Cup and the European Championship last year. Spain also seemed to allow themselves to make a calculation about which stream they wanted to be in when they lost to Japan. Usually when a team makes a lot of calculations, it doesn't end up doing the math. Spain is one of my favorites, but I'm not very impressed with them so far. Still, if they can knock off Morocco, I think they can make it to the final even, but I expect this to be much more complicated match for them than people think. The odds for Morocco qualifying are over 4 and they have the strength to do it, so I suggest to bet on it. This is my prediction for this match: Morocco to qualify at 4.00. Subscribe to the channel and like the video if you enjoyed it, and in the comments write your prediction and expectations from here on in the tournament.